So make this make sense. How do you get to walk around a car and flash your flashlights in a car and then knock on somebody's door, waking everybody up, and then start searching a car? Make that make sense. West Lafayette's been on some crooked ass shit. Just like Mrs. Westside had her fucking gun stolen out of our car the other day. But they're spending more time searching through everybody's motherfucking cars, going through flashing flashlights and shit in the fucking car, but yet they ain't looking for that motherfucking gun? Come on now. That's the thing. They ain't done shit.
Like a motherfucking thing. They sit out here with their kids and rap at his pork like that. They don't mean that motherfucking thing.
So the silver car right there is the car that they flashed their flashlights inside of just for something to do. And then we left, came back, and they're knocking on somebody else's door, trying to get them to answer the door. See, this is what people be talking about. These motherfuckers be crooked as shit. And to be honest with you, I don't even think that they don't even think that they even had the right to even go knocking on the door to fucking get them to come outside. All they had to do was tell them that fucking it ain't their car. Or it's parked. They ain't got shit to fucking, there ain't no reason for it. But like I said, crooked as hell. Forgot to do my intro. And they can't say nothing to me. This video, when this video gets posted, I know that I can see the comments now that, oh, you're standing on private property, they can sell you whatever the fuck they want to. No, they can't. They can't say nothing to you about being on private property when you're a leasee at that property. So for those of you who are going to say in the comments, oh, you can get in trouble for standing on private property, yada yada yada, so on and so forth, I live here, so they can't say anything about me being here, standing here recording them, because especially with it being private property. And see, that's the biggest thing with me right now, is that Mrs. Westside had to make a police report not even 2 weeks ago about her gun coming up missing out of the car. Well, the funny thing about that is that they spent probably 25-30 minutes supposedly looking for the gun, and then came back and said an hour later that they couldn't find it, that they searched through everything, dumpsters and everything, but we were standing out here watching them, and they never went through a dumpster. They never showed any signs of anything. But yet they can walk around here shining their flashlights at people's cars and spend more time looking in the cars trying to search and find something than they are looking for a fucking pistol that is legal, in Mrs. Westside's name and everything. And I'm not trying to put these people out on Front Street. I am not. This is not my intention to put these people out on Front Street. These people don't do nothing to nobody. They sit out and let their kids hang out and do whatever. My biggest thing is these motherfucking police. These West Lafayette cops have got on some dumb shit the last couple days. Actually, it's been the last couple months. They've been on some dumb shit. They do what they want, when they want, how they want, whenever they want. They pick and choose what calls are important. And then when the call is important enough, they come, and then they don't want to do nothing about it. They just want to sit here and act like it's no big deal. Like I said, I am not trying to put these people out on Front Street. These people over here that are in this apartment that they knocked on, these motherfuckers have been nothing but nice to everybody. When the kids are out, they try keeping their kids over here. They don't do nothing. And then all of a sudden, these motherfuckers want to do some dumb shit. This video right here is not for them. The video is for their protection, so that way if the police try to do some crazy shit, I got it. And see, that's what some people don't understand. Some people think that we're trying to expose them and try to... No, we're doing this for them. That way they can't plant shit. That way they can't say shit. That way they can't sit here and say, oh, well, they were fighting and so on and so forth. Nope, that is not happening here. But yeah, that's the gist of what West Lafayette's been doing over here at these apartments. So I know that you guys have seen on the news that there had been somebody who got popped with spice, meth, weed, a bunch of money, a couple pistols, shit like that on the news over here at Waterfront. So ever since then, they've been walking around shining their flashlight in people's car just to see if that's how they caught it. They don't tell you everything, but the way they caught it is they were walking around, they fucking shined their flashlight in the fucking car, they seen what was in the car, so they ran the plate, found out where it was at, got a warrant, searched his car, then searched his apartment, and then he got busted. That's all these motherfuckers over here in West Lafayette. When the kids aren't at school, this is what happens. These motherfuckers walk around the apartment complex, shining their flashlight in motherfucking windows, fucking looking for shit to fucking pop people on. But yet, there's motherfuckers out here getting in motherfuckers' cars and stealing motherfucking shit from the fucking cars, and they ain't doing shit about it. They want to act like they're doing something, and then they want to fucking run off and fucking act like it's no big deal. And the one cop that took the police report is one of the two cops from West Lafayette that was just on the news about getting bumped up to detective. And he's the one that fucking said that they searched and searched and searched and couldn't find the gun, but yet they didn't even do anything. They went into the parking lot fucking over at Speedway probably, or fucking somewhere where they could hide, and fucking sat there and fucking acted like they were looking, and then decided to walk off and then come back and tell us that they didn't find nothing. The one standing behind the car, that one right there, is the one that is getting promotion to detective, and he's the one who took the Yeah, the one behind the car is the one that is getting promoted to detective. Took the police report from Mrs. Westside, and then turned around and fucking said that they couldn't find it. So what kind of detective work is that? If you're not going to sit here and actually look for a pistol that is a homeowner's that is using it to protect themselves because they live in a bad neighborhood, they don't want to fucking look for it. They just rather sit here and waste the time to just look through people's fucking cars instead of doing their fucking job. And yes, I know I'm cussing an awful fucking lot, but this shit irritates me. West Lafayette used to be cool. They used to not really mess with you and not really do all this shit, but now all of a sudden they're starting to do this shit, and they're starting to make it to where motherfuckers don't want to call them. They just want to fucking handle this shit on their own. And it started with only two of them. Two of them walking through the parking lot. They called a third one in because we pulled up and started standing out here watching them. Well, like I said, it's cool for them to look around and fucking put their fucking flashlights in people's fucking cars and look through people's cars illegally. I mean, yes, they're out in a public parking lot. Anybody can look through a car. Yes, I understand that. I get that fact. Yes. But to sit here and actually like be looking in people's cars, like shining your flashlight through the window just to try to find something, like that is fucking crazy. Like, are you guys really that bored? And the only reason that old boy's probably getting promoted to detective is because of this reason right here, because he makes it look like he's going out and doing what he's fucking supposed to be doing and fucking doing his rounds, but he's not doing his rounds. He's just really looking through a car. He's looking through the window, searching for shit. They're looking for a reason to pop motherfuckers. That's all they're doing. Looking for a reason. Now they're gonna stand back here. You're gonna stand right here. Acting like.
Bye, go home now. See you later. That's okay, because I'm gonna follow them right to their fucking car, dude.
But see, hey, look, the one that the white boy that's walking over there, he's the one that just got promoted to detective, and he's probably the one getting promoted to detective because he's walking around fucking searching, doing dumbass shit like this, fucking searching through people's shit, because he ain't got nothing else to fucking do.
Ignorant fuck.
And we about to do this shit. I'm gonna make sure they leave my motherfucking.
The whole fucking area. Bro.
Make sure they leave my fucking apartment complex. Look, they're gonna sit over here. They're gonna think they're slick. Look, I'm not fucking stupid. They're gonna stand around the corner, think it's fucking sweet. They're gonna think it's sweet. They're gonna think it's sweet. And shit ain't sweet around here, bro. I got this way. Oh, they're scared. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. They really that scared? Hey. He following them back there because the two of us are standing here fucking recording them. The fucking fucked up part is they've got 2 pistols, 2 tasers, 2 pepper sprays, 2 every fucking thing. But yet these motherfuckers want to sit here and motherfucking act like fucking it's a big deal that motherfucking 2 people are standing here with a camera. Like, come on now. You gotta have a motherfucking cop follow you back there to make sure nothing happens to you. Like, I ain't fucking that fucking scared. These motherfuckers act like fucking they run this shit and then fucking wonder why motherfuckers try beating them up and shit. Because they do dumb shit like this. Look, I'm gonna make sure. Yep, the light's facing right at me as a cop coming right at me. Oh no, we making sure these motherfuckers straight leaving. Yes, like I said, I understand this is it's public property to be on the fucking in the parking lots and whatever. Yes, I completely understand that. But there's got to be a line. There's got to be a line drawn between them fucking with people's personal possessions and then fucking sitting here and doing their fucking job. Like I said, they sat here and fucking took a police report. The dude and the chick, the dude that's up for a promotion to detective is the one that took the fucking police report from Mrs. Westside. As soon as they took their police report, they said, I don't know if you guys can see, but through the fence there's dumpsters. And they said that they looked through the dumpsters. They said they looked through all the way through here. They said that they went around to the place over here that it was. Let's see if I can actually peep this out real quick. Because see, look, this is how they be getting through. When they're trying to get through here fast in a hurry, they break this shit, and then so that way they can get through here faster. And then when they do break the shit, they want to sit here and the landlord decides to blame it on everybody. Jesus Christ, there ain't nobody getting through that.
Next one is down there. Maybe getting through this one down here.
They be sneaking through all this shit, fucking breaking these fucking pegs out.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, found them. Found them. Let's go make them very uncomfortable. Damn, I should have went live.
I thought you would.
motherfucker. I should have switched over to fucking the West Side. I should have switched over to West Side's fucking YouTube page, and I should have went live for all of this, and I could have actually had questions to answer. And then I was on a private lot. Now I'm in a private lot that is technically a public driveway. Trying to keep them out of the video. Let's sit here and make these motherfuckers uncomfortable. As uncomfortable as possible. Right there. Watch, I'm gonna sit right here on the end of this fucking little concrete slab. This is what they do all night. They either sit over here, or when I go back this way, when I go back to the other side, I'll show you where they usually sit. But it's either sitting here, or they're sitting at the other end, trying to catch motherfuckers speeding in and out of here, or walking through here doing some other shit. Yeah, it's fucking crazy, bro. Like, these people act like they don't have anything better to do. And this is what they do. Like I said, this is what they do. They don't ever do anything. They sit here because they know that the crime's right here, that all it's going to take is for literally all of 2 seconds, and then they're right there. But see, this is the fucked up part. The fucked up part is that these motherfuckers are allowed to sit anywhere and everywhere they want to. Any place that they can find a spot to sit that they're going to sit at, they're going to sit at. And they can sit here and sit in businesses that are closed. They can sit here and sit in businesses that are open and sit there for hours. They can sit here and do exactly what they're doing right here. This right here, they can do. But they do whenever they want to. And then when they do this, then it's all right for them to do it. But the moment that we get a group of people to hang out and want to sit here and chill and hang out and don't have a fucking common meeting ground, and everybody just wants to meet in a parking lot to hang out, then they all want to show up thinking that fucking people are going to get into fights and shit. Like, there is no need for them to just sit around like this. Like, there's nothing better for them to do. Like, they can't sit here and go, there's no cases for them to go look at. There's nothing for them to fucking do. You're telling me that the only thing that they can do is sit here and bullshit with each other. This is just like my video from fucking Lafayette. They're allowed to sit across from the VP and do whatever the fuck they want to. But the moment that motherfuckers sit in the parking lot by themselves and want to have a moment to themselves, or they're trying to answer the fucking phone, or trying to fucking mind their own business, these motherfuckers want to show up and tell you that you can't sit there because the business is closed and it's private property. Like, come on now. But you guys get to sit on private property whenever the fuck you want to? Like, you guys get to sit here and just like now, they're sitting right next to the laundromat. That's the laundromat right there. That building right there is the laundromat. They're literally sitting right here behind it, acting like they ain't got nothing better to do but sit here and chit chat. Like I said, they get to sit wherever they fucking want to and not act like it's not a big deal. But the moment that fucking a regular person goes to sit in a parking lot and just sitting there chilling and hanging out, or answering phone calls, or fucking sending text messages because they're not with their fucking loved ones or whatever, and they want to fucking pull up behind them, give them a hard time, run their license, run their insurance, make sure they're legit, and then they want to blow them shit and tell them that they gotta leave. Like, that's the fucking shitty part about it. The shittiest part about it is West Lafayette used to be cool, and now they've got the new breed of cops in here, and these new breed of cops are just, wow. Like, they want to do anything and everything to impress somebody. They work for us. Technically, they work for us. Technically, they work for us. We pay their salary. I said we pay their salary. Ask him about the pistol. Ask him where the pistol from 813 is. Bet you they ain't look for that motherfucker. Now, see, we really need to put her on her own YouTube channel. This is Banana. This is Banana. Banana be telling them how it really is. See, Westside's fucking sidekick. She's the one who fucking, when they start talking shit, she'll talk shit back. And you motherfuckers know I talk shit, but you want to talk about somebody who does not give a flying fuck. Even when they tell you to shut up, they're getting ready to take you to jail. This woman will continue talking. Supposed to be a detective. He ain't doing much detective work sitting there. No, I talk about detective. He's the dude. One of them is supposed to be promoted to a detective. The one that's supposed to be promoted to a detective. What is he doing? He ain't doing nothing. He ain't doing no detecting sitting there. He ain't getting no detective work done sitting there. He ain't getting no detective work done sitting there. Maybe detecting whether his finger's up his butt or not. The one is supposed to be a detective, and he ain't doing nothing. He ain't doing no detecting, but walking around looking in people's cars. That ain't no detective work. That's just looking in somebody's car. Like, you ain't doing no detective work. You ain't fucking looking up shit. All you're doing is walking around the apartment complex, looking down into motherfuckers' cars, doing to be honest with you, I don't know. I can't sit here and say that I don't know if this is illegal or not. But they're sitting here flashing their flashlights in people's cars, looking for a reason, to fuck somebody's world up. And then about 2 or 3 weeks ago, we caught him walking around everybody's fucking doors, going up to each door. So there's 3 floors. Each floor has 4 doors on it. And they go to each door and they're smelling each door around the door to see if anybody's fucking smoking weed or doing anything they ain't supposed to be doing. But yet it's all right for them to do that. But the one time that a motherfucker is trying to get into his apartment or trying to get into his house because he locked his keys out, they want to show up 5, 6, 7 deep, gun you down, and fucking make sure that you are who you say you are and you're going into the right house. But it's all right for them to sit here and do what they want to fucking do. Like, they can sit here and sniff around doors. They can sit here and act like it ain't no big deal that they're fucking searching in motherfuckers' cars. But yet they're searching in motherfuckers' cars for fucking a reason to put somebody in jail. But yet they're not looking for the pistol that's been taken. They're not looking for the motherfuckers that are breaking into people's cars. They ain't fucking doing shit about nothing that's going on back here. The only thing that they give a fuck about is making sure that they get drugs from back here, so that way it makes them look good, which is why the dude that's fucking supposed to be up for detective is actually sitting here getting detective, because he's probably back here 90% of the time looking through everybody's fucking car, walking around sniffing everybody's door. Like, what are you gonna fucking do if somebody's sitting there fucking having sex right by the fucking door? Like, it's a free country. If we're a grown-ass people having sex in the fucking apartment, what are you going to do? Knock on the door and be like, oh, I hear, is she all right? You guys are sitting in here, she's screaming. Like, come on now. Like, dude, it's pretty much like an invasion of privacy, almost. And then they sit here and walk around, and that's the reason why people got to keep their blinds closed when they're home. They got to keep the fucking blinds closed when they're home, because fucking the cops like to walk by and just shine their lights in the middle of the fucking night. Even when the room's dark, guess what? They're still shining the light in there just to make sure that there ain't nobody sitting in the dark fucking doing something they ain't supposed to be doing. And they're not, and all they're doing is sitting here walking through. They're not even fucking sitting here fucking back here for a reason. They're just doing rounds, and then they want to fucking get a wild hair up their ass to go do what they fucking want to. I got you. If they try some shit, I got you.